This morning, rap mogul Jay-Z is denying allegations he sexually assaulted a 13-year-old girl alongside rapper Sean Diddy Combs. That civil lawsuit filed against Combs in October was amended Sunday to include Jay-Z.
There are more sex assault accusations connected to the case against Sean Diddy Combs. The latest involves hip-hop mogul Jay-Z, who issued a vehement denial.
Oh my goodness, was Jaguar right all along? Y'all, grab your teacups because the scalding hot tea is literally overflowing today, and it's coming straight from the Knowles Carter camp. I'm shaking as I tell you this because what I've learned is absolutely mind-blowing. Word on the street, and I mean the real street, not just some random social media gossip, is that Mama Tina Knowles is putting her foot down when it comes to protecting her precious daughter Beyoncé. And honestly, can anyone blame her after everything that's been happening? From what my sources are telling me, and trust me, these sources are solid as a rock, Mama Tina is completely and utterly done with Jay-Z and all the drama that's been swirling around him like a tornado. And chilly after this explosive lawsuit that's got everyone's jaws on the floor and eyes wider than dinner plates, it's no wonder she's reached her breaking point. The word going around is that Mama Tina is so fed up she's actually pushing Beyoncé to file for divorce. Let that sink in for a minute. If this piping hot tea is true, and honey, my sources rarely miss, things are about to get messier than a toddler's first attempt at finger painting in the Carter household. Now, buckle up, buttercups, because this story gets even juicier than a fresh-picked peach. Tina Knowles is catching some major side-eye right now for what people are saying might be some not-so-subtle shade thrown at Jay-Z. And speaking of Jay-Z, baby, let me tell you, he's got way more than 99 problems right now. We're talking triple digits of trouble, and each one is more serious than the last. Here's the tea that's got everyone's group chats blowing up. Jay-Z's name is being dragged through some seriously troubling allegations. And when I say serious, I mean the kind that makes you need to sit down, fan yourself, and maybe call your mama. These accusations are coming from a woman who says she was just 13 years old at the time of the alleged incidents. Now, we've all seen those whispers and rumors floating around Twitter for years like autumn leaves in the wind. But this time it's different because someone has actually stepped forward with formal claims, and the details are absolutely chilling. Let me break this down for you because it's wilder than a roller coaster ride. According to the reports, on September 7th, 2000, this young girl, just 13, remember that, and her friend were trying to live their best life by heading to Radio City Music Hall in New York for the MTV Video Music Awards. I mean, who wouldn't want to cross that off their bucket list? But here's where things start getting more twisted than a pretzel. She was having trouble getting in. Totally understandable, right? So she starts chatting up some limo drivers nearby, hoping to find a way into the event, or maybe an after party. And this is where it gets crazy. Like make your heart stop crazy. One of these drivers allegedly claimed he worked for Diddy and, hold on to your wigs, said that Diddy had a type that matched her age. I literally got chills running down my spine just saying that. He offered to take her to an after party, promising to come back for her later like some twisted fairy godmother. What happened next sounds like something straight out of a horror movie, but this was supposedly real life back in the 2000s when things were way less documented than they are now. No Instagram stories, no TikTok, no instant documentation of every single moment. The driver took her to this massive mansion with this fancy U-shaped driveway. You know, exactly the kind of place you'd expect for some high roller party with more money than sense. As soon as she got inside, two men made her sign some papers, which she now thinks might have been NDAs. And get this, they didn't even give her a copy. The shadiness of it all makes a solar eclipse look bright. Inside, it was like stepping into another dimension. The place was packed with celebrities fresh from the VMAs, and this young girl was trying to play it cool, mingling around like she belonged there. But honey, this is where things take such a dark turn. It makes midnight look like high noon. She found this empty bedroom to lie down in because she wasn't feeling well. And let me tell you why. Earlier, she'd had this drink, this suspicious fruity reddish yellow concoction that left her feeling all kinds of wrong. Just thinking about what happened next makes my heart ache. What allegedly happened next is truly disturbing, and I need to take a deep breath before continuing. While she was lying there, feeling disoriented and vulnerable, Jay-Z, Diddy, and another celebrity supposedly entered the room. According to her statement, Diddy grabbed her aggressively, saying something about being ready to party. Y'all, my heart is literally breaking into a million pieces as I tell you this. She claims she was assaulted while she was in no condition to resist or leave, with Jay-Z and others allegedly just standing there, watching it all happen like some kind of horrible spectator sport. Now Jay-Z has responded, and child, he came out swinging like a heavyweight champion. Turns out Busby, yes, the very same lawyer who's handling all those Diddy cases, is involved in this one too. According to Jay-Z, Busby sent his lawyer this demand letter trying to get him to settle. But baby, that move backfired so hard it probably gave Busby whiplash. Instead of caving like a house of cards, Jay-Z said this only made him more determined to expose what he's calling a deception. He's not offering a single penny, not one red cent, and he's making it crystal clear. If these allegations are true, justice needs to be served like a 5-course meal. Let me spill some more tea about Jay-Z's response, because it's absolutely fascinating. He's not holding back about Tony Busby at all, basically calling out his history of similar tactics like he's reading a rap sheet. The way Jay-Z's talking about this lawyer, Chile, you can feel the disdain dripping from every word like honey from a comb. He's drawing from his years of experience, basically saying he's seen people like Busby before, and he's not impressed, not even a little bit. But here's what's really getting people talking, and trust me, I picked up on this faster than a mom spots a lie. Jay-Z hasn't actually come out and said those magic words. I didn't do this. Isn't that interesting? While he's been going off about the allegations and throwing more shade at Tony Busby than a forest full of trees, he hasn't explicitly denied the claims. Some people are saying it's just legal strategy, others think it might be something else entirely. The streets are definitely talking, and they're talking loud. Now Busby isn't taking this lying down like a tired puppy. He jumped on Twitter faster than gossip spreads at a church picnic, claiming that Jay-Z's been trying to silence his clients like they're in some kind of musical chairs game where the music never stops. According to Busby, this lawsuit was filed under a pseudonym and was supposed to be handled privately through mediation. He's saying Jay-Z's team has been trying to intimidate them, but honey, that's only made his client more determined to stand her ground like a tree in a hurricane. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. This allegedly happened 24 years ago. I mean, that's practically ancient history in terms of evidence, older than some of our favorite TikTok stars. There's no footage, no witnesses coming forward, nothing concrete to prove or disprove these claims. But Chile, that's not stopping people from side-eyeing Jay-Z's past connections, especially his relationships with controversial figures like P. Diddy and R. Kelly. I mean, we all remember those collaborations, right? They're like that one embarrassing photo from high school that never goes away. And now, here comes the Beyoncé connection. And trust me, this is where it gets extra juicy, like a perfectly ripe mango. Mama Tina has somehow gotten dragged into this mess because her Instagram account liked a post about Jay-Z and Diddy's involvement in the case. The internet absolutely lost it. We're talking full meltdown mode, like when your favorite streaming service crashes during the finale of your favorite show. But then Tina came back with that classic celebrity move, claiming she was hacked. She posted, "I was hacked. As you all know, I don't play about my family, so if you see something uncharacteristic of me, just know that it's not me." But let me tell you something. Absolutely nobody is buying that excuse. We've seen this "I was hacked" story more times than we've seen outfit repeats on the red carpet. It's like the go-to excuse whenever a celebrity messes up online, like blaming the dog for eating your homework. Either Mama Tina accidentally double-tapped that post faster than a hummingbird's wings, or, and this is what people are really thinking, maybe she meant to like it and is now trying to clean up the mess like it's a spilled drink at a white carpet party.